by so fast. It's like you just blink and it's already Monday. You know, I mean, especially when you're doing something, busy doing something, and I pretty much was. But what do you call it? Oh, so Matt has a state test today.
Map test.
Map test. I think that is a state test, right?
We're somewhere this week.
Oh, okay. All right. But anyway, yeah, nothing much today. We had a late dinner last night because we went to go watch Guardians of the Galaxy, and that was such a good movie. I mean, I watched all of them, but I don't remember what happens on, you know, each of the movies or what the point of the story was. But but this movie, I actually, you know, really paid attention, and you know, it was funny, and it had a storyline which was cool, and you know, it was like, I don't know, was it like 3 hours long? It seemed pretty long, but I didn't fall asleep, and usually I fall asleep in movies. And I had to say, like, this movie theater, it's going down. It's like, you know, I bought my tickets through Fandango, so all I have to do is show a QR code. But then when we went in, so first of all, there's no one at the box ticket windows or whatever. That's closed down. And then when you go in, there's supposed to be a ticket person or something, but he got distracted because he was selling something for the Guardians of the Galaxy, like some merch for them. And so we just walked in, and yeah, I guess anyone could have probably walked in free. But then, like, the kids, they wanted to order some snacks, and the slushy machines were down. What else? Something they didn't have. I mean, but the snack selections is pretty basic. I mean, I think we're just used to the more, the newer theaters where they have, you know, a variety of snacks available. But in any case, and then, so we go inside the theater, and then Katrina, she sits down and she's like, "Where's my table?" And I was like, "Oh, this one doesn't have a table." And then my turn was, oh man, these seats don't recline. So it's kind of like you had to sit straight up. You couldn't elevate your legs or anything. It's the, you know, it's the old school theater. So the place where we get our coffee these days, they have the Vietnamese iced coffee, and I think it's pretty good. If you know Vietnamese iced coffee, they do like a coffee drip, and then they sweeten it up with condensed milk. And usually it's pretty strong, but I mean, this one's it's good. I can handle it. Because sometimes if it's too strong, I could tell, like, my heart starts palpitating really fast and stuff. But this one's pretty good, and they use local coffee, I think, in our area, so that's cool. But so got Matt to school on time, and just heading back to the house. I brought I don't even know why I bothered bringing my computer home, and then I didn't even work on anything because I was busy this weekend, and then so I didn't have time to edit anything during the weekend, so I'll just do that now. I know I have to go get a few stuff because I know Ted's running out of ACV, apple the liquid form. I like the gummies. I used to do the liquid form too, but then I was always dreading it sometimes. But although I like vinegary stuff, but then in the long run, you know, I know that it's gonna, what do you call it, weaken your teeth because of the acidity. So I just do that. Maybe I'll just go a little later. I just want to get started while I'm in the mindset of just working and doing other stuff too. So lunch with the hubby again. He had a cancellation.
Yay.
So we're just gonna go to the dining court here at the mall with our favorite Mexican food place, if that's what we're gonna have.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Or
We'll
whatever.
see. We'll see. Wow. Where are you at? Come on, math teacher. Come on. So that's the usual taqueria where we go to get our burritos these days. Taqueria mi mezcal. I think I've vlogged about them before. I tried something else last time. But today I'm gonna have the burrito, same as Ted. Here's the burrito. This can be the perfect bite. So it's no rice, and I asked for extra sour cream. And there's our, what's this? Our juice from Juicy Fruit. Mine's a combination of watermelon juice and cucumber, and Ted's just pure cucumber lemonade. So good. Whew. So lunch was super filling. Even though we get our burritos without rice, you know, it's still filling because there's a lot of meat in there, and they put some beans. But anyway, so now on my way to pick up Trina a little early than usual, but I was thinking of going to Trader Joe's to get anything, but maybe I'll just wait till after I pick both of them up from school. So it's such a nice day. The temperature is only like, what is it? Hey, where's the temperature? I think it's like 79. So later for dinner, I bought some pork bellies that I could put in the air fryer. And I bought a little bit more because I know that 2 is not good enough for the family. And then I bought some boneless milkfish bellies last week, and I planned to cook it I think Saturday morning, but you know, I went out and about with Katrina, so I still have that, and I think I want that, you know, just put that in the air fryer also, and then eat it with tomatoes and rice. Ooh, it's gonna be good. Although I need some veggies, so maybe when I go to Raley's, I'll maybe grab a salad, or I don't know, make a cucumber salad. That would be good. Cucumber salad with tomatoes and red onions and some vinegar. That would be good. That's a good side dish for my fish. So earlier this morning, one of the YouTubers that I watch, she put a video up of her getting Botox, and in that video she showed well, she got Botox like on her forehead for the wrinkles and stuff, but then she also put she showed like these wrinkles that she gets right here, kind of like that or something, called bunny ears. And I know I have that, I think, but it's not as prominent yet. The one that I have that that I'm kind of self-conscious about is this line right here. For some reason, maybe because I do that, but there's this line that's there when I know, like, especially now that I vlog, I see it on the camera and I'm like, oh man, there's this line there. And I mean, you could get Botox for that too, but I'm scared to, you know, I'm scared of needles per se, but you mean when I'm supposed to like draw blood, or like especially when I was pregnant, I had to draw blood almost weekly. I forgot why. Why? I forgot why. But anyway, but I wasn't scared of that because I would just look away and it's fine. And then maybe because it was in my arm, so I didn't think it would be that painful. But like to have needles on your face, or poked on your face, it's a little bit, you know, I get nervous more with that. So years ago, maybe starting my early 20s, I got procedures done to remove skin tags off my face, off my neck, maybe like my chest area, things like that. Because my aunts, and my mom, they would get it done to clear up their face and things like that. I don't know if it's hereditary or what, or it's because, you know, sugar can cause that, so I've heard. But anyways, so yeah, so I probably had it done maybe 5-6 times or so, and usually they would numb my face, right, and then burn each skin tag. Now the ones close to the eyes, and if they were bigger, they would inject it with something to numb it so I wouldn't feel it, because that would take a little bit more than just, you know, putting that something to burn the, like, to get to the root of it all or something like that. So so I have that done. And then like maybe there was a time where one of the estheticians, he didn't use any numbing cream and he would just start burning, and that was so painful. And I guess he just didn't use numbing cream when he does these procedures. But I mean, my aunts and my mom, they have a high tolerance for pain, and well, no, maybe 3 of them, including my mom. And I think I have a high tolerance for pain as well, but that was the worst one. And then after that, the treatments after that, I would ask if they do the numbing cream before I even schedule to have that done. So and you know, after those are done, I mean, after that treatment is done, so the skin tags, they would turn like into black spots or dark spots because they're all like little scabs and you can't touch it, you know, you can't scratch it, do anything. You have to let it fall off naturally. And that would take about a week to get it done, to heal and everything. And it was cool. I liked it. I also had like a bleaching treatment done. What else? I had the tattoo done. I mean, the tattoo part, I didn't really need it, but because I do have a good amount of hair on my brows, but it was just easier for me to have it done so the shape would be cool. I didn't have to worry about how to shape it, because then I would just maintain, you know, and pluck the hairs that's outside of the tattoo part. So I mean, that was needles, and that was cool too, because then she also used the numbing cream. And I think that's pretty much about it. So I do have like a milia here and on my eyelid that you know, the last person I went to get a facial from, she mentioned I could get that removed. But I don't know, I'm fine. I don't know, these days I'm just like, you know, weary about doing things on my face or whatever. But yeah, like that line, and I mean, I can see, like, yeah, because I do all these like facial expressions and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just conscious about that line, and you know, I think about Botox real quick, but then it goes away. Then I'm like, nah, it's fine. So I mean, the price we pay for beauty, right? Ooh, that's what I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. It's always a thought, but I probably don't see myself doing it yet. Maybe when in 20 years, maybe. Because she still thinks she could fit under there comfortably. Better stick your legs in. Asiago. There's a broccoli cheddar one. Okay. Here we go. Okay. ACV vinegar. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Let's go.